bad lighting can make even the best video quality look amateur. Let me show you what it looks like to have the proper light for your video setup. This is my new key light. It's a Great Video Maker SD200B Pro light. This thing is amazing, and even if you have a camera that is not the best quality camera, if you get your lighting right, it's gonna make a huge difference in the quality of your video. So today I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the Great Video Maker light. They did send it out to me, and I just want to share it with you guys because I've been looking for an upgrade, and I am no newbie to Great Video Maker, GVM as you may know them, because I actually have some of their other lights that I use in my studio all the time. I actually have a couple LEDs, one over here that's blue, one down on the floor here that's orange, and then I've got a little rim light kind of coming from the back over there. Been using them a long time, but lighting makes a huge difference, and this new key light is no exception. These new lights from GVM are amazing. Let's take a look at them. So this is it. This is the light right here. And I'll tell you, GVM has come a long way in the quality of the products that they make. These lights I've been seeing around for a little while here. This one is a relatively new model. And let me just tell you a little bit about it. I mean, the thing's got some weight to it. It's got a metal case around it here. It feels really well built. It's very solid. It feels like, you know, this thing feels like a tank almost, you know. It's not too heavy. I mean, it's definitely heavier than the light that I'm using now just to, you know, cover while I'm explaining this to you here. But this light it's nice. I was really impressed when I first opened this thing up and just felt what it feels like. The build quality feels good and solid here. Now this is a Bowens mount, so you can mount up any of your soft boxes or things like that, mount it right up on the front. One of the big things I noticed right away when I plugged this guy in versus my old light, which is currently up over here, is that my old light is at full blast right now. It's at 100%. This one's a lot brighter than my old one is over here. So I like that because I've got more flexibility as far as being able to get more light out of this light here. And actually I turned on another light on that side just to kind of brighten me up a little bit because the one key light here wasn't doing it enough. But this thing is bright. It's got a ton of output on it. It can change from white light to yellowish light if you want. Just starting at the front here, the LED on the front, it's great. I mean, it's nice, it's compact, everything's solid. It does have a nice little switch right up on top here that you can use to take off your Bowens mounts, which is really nice. I like the bracket on here. This stand that they have is, it's beefy, it's serious, you know, it's pretty thick. You're not gonna have to worry about it breaking or anything like that on all the screws here. It's got little teeth on there to like really make sure that it grips in. So however you wanna set the light, you know, it'll hold it there all day long, no problem. You can just hold it just like that. One of the other really cool things about this stand is right here, you can actually put the light power box, I'm gonna call it, right on the side here. So on the box itself, there's actually a little bracket right here, and that slides right into here, which is nice because you don't have to just let it dangle. You can hook it on there, it's out of the way, and you don't have to worry about it just dragging all over the place, right? Because that's some problems that I run into sometimes is that, you know, this will come unhooked, and then you're like, oh, what do I do? Like, it's a pain, right? So that's nice. I like that feature. Now, looking at the back of this light here, we've got a lot of things going on here, and I'm just going to actually plug it in so that we can get a little bit of LEDs going here, and I've got some B-roll where we'll cut it in and show you exactly what this thing's looking like. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in here. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. It's just got one easy little switch to turn on. I'm actually going to turn down this light because it's too bright. I don't need that. Let's turn that down. Turn it off. There we go, turn it down to 0. Now, some cool things on this is that I noticed once I turned it on, this side, the GVM lights up. That's kind of cool, right? Adds a little style to it, but it doesn't affect, you know, your lighting of your environment or anything like that. It's just a nice little touch there. On the back here, we've got a bunch of buttons and knobs and dials going on here. And we have a little screen that's gonna tell us what we're going through with the different menus. We've got a mode button. We have a menu button, a back button, and a cool button where you can work the fan however you might want to. You can turn it on more, use it automatic. You can adjust that however you want. It'll cool itself down because the light does get pretty warm, so it'll cool itself down and, you know, make it so that you can touch it a little bit easier. It's not too hot or anything like that if you need to pack it away quick. That said, you can hear the fan just a little bit. When it's over there, I don't notice it too much. When it's right in front of me, yeah, you can hear it. But I would say in most cases, it's not gonna affect your sound, your audio at all. Because as an audio guy, that's important, right? Gotta have good audio, and you don't want interference from things like fans and whatnot. So if we come to the main menu here, we have different settings. We've got DMX settings. So this light can hook up to a DMX system, which is essentially like a lighting system where you can hook a bunch of lights together. You can run, whether it's software or hardware, there's different ways to do it. You can hook it up to a whole DMX system, set up a lighting, display if you wanted. You can change the lights and everything from either a software, like I said, or a console that maybe sits in front of you. So that's kind of nice. You've got the option to work with that. The power plug right here, it's in there really good too. So you've got your power and then your DMX in and out. So you can link a bunch of these together. So you've got DMX settings. That's the first thing in your menu there. You've got a dim curve on how you change the curve. We've got Wi-Fi settings where you can hook it up to an app. There's an app on your phone that you can use and hook that up if you want. We've got different settings and frequency settings and fan settings, language settings, and all that kind of stuff right in there. And all that's there if you need to adjust anything. Now, if we go to the mode button over here, that's going to be where you're probably going to want to spend most of your time, right? We've got three different options here. We've got CCT, we have source, and then we have effect. So if I go to the CCT, that's going to turn on the light for us here, and it's going to show us the amount of light, right? What percent light are we doing? We do have 100%, we have 10%. Right now it's like at 85, so let's go ahead and turn that down. We'll go down to like 50. Now we can change the color temperature of it. So right now it's at 56. So if I shine it behind me, 5600 there, I can crank it up to 6800, or I can bring it down to 2700. So depending on what you want to do, what color you're looking to match, I'm going to come back to say 5600 right there. It's like a whitish light. Oof, it is bright. Let me tell you what, it is bright. So you can adjust the color temperature there however you want. Let me turn down our light there. If we hit the mode button again, we can come over to source, and now there's different types of sources that we can use. There's some presets in there like tungsten and different colors of light. There's studio lamps. You can do a sodium lamp. It's got kind of emulations of different types of lights, because sometimes if you're on set or you're in an environment or you're filming somewhere where you need to match the light of that situation, this has a bunch of built-in presets that will mimic or match that color for you. You may need to adjust it, but overall, it's probably going to get pretty close. So you've got arc lamps, candles, sunset, sunrise, you've got daylight, overcast skies, cool white. So you've got a lot of options there. If we come back to mode, then we have effects. So you've got a lot of different cool effects on here. Effects like lightning, you've got CCTV loop, you've got candle, you've got a bad bulb, TV, paparazzi, explosions, pulsing lights, strobe lights, fire, fireworks, and welding. So a lot of lights nowadays have these kind of presets in there that you can use if you're trying to, emulate something in your scene. And depending on what you're trying to film, it can work out really good to just have those in there. You load it up, you set it, boom, you're good to go. All right, we got the GVM light back up here. I shut off my light over there, and I mean, this thing just throws a ton of light. I also want to mention that it comes with this little spotlight cover here. If you want to use that, you can use that. And I do currently have a softbox on there. I think it's an 18-inch octagonal box with grids on it. So that's going to help direct the light a little bit more. But if you take those grids off, this thing is bright. And if you throw on this as a spotlight, I mean, this thing is going to throw a ton of light. It's super duper bright. It was too bright for me to even use down in my studio without the softbox on it. So if you are looking for a good light that you can use in your home studio, kind of like I do here, or maybe you want a smaller light that you can bring on set that's still got a lot of power to it, this GVM SD200B Pro level light is going to do the job for you. I mean, I'm impressed with it. It's definitely better than the light that I was using before, and this is going to be my main go-to key light from now on my YouTube channel here. The quality of light is good, it's easy to use, it's durable, it's built well, and really, I mean, I think there's no reason that you shouldn't go out and pick up one of these guys. So if you're interested in picking up this light, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Right now, I know you can get it on B&H for about $185, and I'm not sure on Amazon. I'll have to check that, but I'll throw an Amazon link down there too. You can check that out. But a big thank you to GVM for letting me try this out. I'm no stranger to GVM lights, and I've watched them over the years just come out with better and better products. that are better built. The light's better, the LEDs are better, everything's just better. And I mean, I'm still using, like I said, with the colors that I have here, the little light back here. So those still work great. I've had them for years. I may have busted off a little bit of the barn doors, dropping them on accident. That's my fault. But I mean, the lights still work. There's no problem with them. They still do a great job. And I use them all the time on my YouTube channel here, or if I have to go out and film like a little interview or something like that. They work great. The little panel lights are still doing a good job. So this new one, I expect it to last me a pretty long time. And yeah, it's great. I'm really happy with it. So a big thank you to GVM for sending me out that light. Let me try it, sharing it with you guys. I'm just trying to give you guys the info you need to start creating awesome videos, because lighting is super important. You can even have a bad camera, but if you got good lighting, your video is gonna kick some butt. So thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the link below if you want to check out this light. And with that said, I will see you in the next video. Peace. See ya! I mean, you know, we gotta have some fun here too, right? We gotta have some fun. Great light though, great light. All right, see.